Hello. So we are sitting here again with my empty Clip Studio Paint window, and that is because I don't remember what I was trying to do, in all honesty. But I do have to say, if you're seeing text on screen that says commissions open, I just opened it like yesterday and today. If you're interested, you can do that, but sorry about the bells, that's my cat. But if you aren't interested in that, you can also just stay here if you want. But for now, I am going to see if there's anything I could draw, because I just pulled up my favorite character sheet. Like, there's a lot of characters. The only problem is that I do not want to just do every character on stream, I guess. It feels like there's no rhyme and reason, and plus there are characters that I want to draw doing certain things, so not everything will be portraits like Iona or Undertaker. And I did say that my commission is open, right? But there is a, let's say, a very kind new friend that basically take up the first slot for my commission. So there's also that. I really want to do it on stream, but my dumbass didn't ask beforehand if it's okay for him. And obviously, if someone has not confirmed yet, I'm not going to start doing it on stream. Yeah, I guess there's that. And I genuinely am really tempted to just continue my illustration for one of my not one of my one BND character, but I also haven't done the character sheet for her, because she's supposed to be kind of like a joint, yeah, I guess joint creation, because she's part of like the twins, and the other twin is my friend Forrest. And oh, by the way, I guess this evening I'm gonna be alone. She told me that she's going to have to skip because she might, you know, be having fever. She's under the weather, basically. But then again, now I think about my D&D character and thinking that, right, character sheet. But then if I don't do it on stream, I'm not gonna do it at all, basically. Like there, since I've opened my commission, I want to dedicate my time for you know, for a while, just focusing on the commissions. But that basically narrows down the window I have for doing literally anything else. And I don't want to keep neglecting the characters. My poor OCs, like, unloved, so unloved. It's very tragic. But I guess if I really wanna just go back to one of the character sheet, even though I thought I didn't want to do that, if I were to go back to that, maybe I will not be talking as much. You would be hearing a lot of like keyboard clackings, because I would be focused on trying to look up references, whether it's the poses, the clothings. So I don't think I'm gonna be talking as much, other than right now. So yeah, I guess we'll go with character sheet. So I hope you guys don't mind complete silence. Occasional like yapping, but I don't want to be talking too much. What the hell is my cat doing? Oops, sorry, I accidentally muted myself, so I don't know what was the last words that were coming out of my mouth. Oh yeah, the last words I said before I muted myself was, what was my cat doing? I'm gonna go check on him. Hold on, BRB. Right, so my cat was in our room, just, you know, causing havoc as usual, wreaking havoc, because Usually he has my mother accompanying him, but my mother is not available. She's busy, so it's just me and him, and I'm too boring for him, so he's just going around messing with stuff, and I have to accept it. Oh yeah, let me open up my stuff. Also, I guess it's inopportune time, but speaking of commission, my friend just responded and I'm already live. I guess it would be fine if you know, I'm still like preparing, but I'm already live, so you're gonna have to deal with more silence. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Oops, sorry. So we are back. I just had to, reply to some messages, because it's business, so I don't feel good like making people wait. Since this is what I'm doing. Like, of course, I've made like a comparison. I'm just doing a character sheet while my friend wants me to do a commission, so I don't feel good leaving people hanging. Right, so compared to my other OC's character sheet, I feel like this is a lot less intentional, I guess, compared to Lilith's. This one is a lot more kind of like, oh, I just need to get an expression or two out. So my mindset while I made this at first was already like very different compared to now. Like I think it's only like a few months apart, but I guess a lot could happen in a few months. It is quite weird though that I genuinely could have this kind of mindset shift. But my point, my point is that I did just drew a little bit of the character sheet, like I shifted around, and the last time there is a extra. No, yeah, there was an extra expression that I kinda, yeah, I added like her holding a weapon, and I figured that it's too crowded. Like I just need a few expressions that kind of show off her personality, and that's about it. So of course now I have to commit to that as well with like what's his face, with Lucius, my boy, my poor boy. Okay, sorry. So this is what happened last time. Right, so compared to my Lucius character sheet, this is what I last ended my progress basically. And now going back to Lucius, I have to turn off Clip Studio Paint and close Krita. Right, so I'll go back to Clip Studio Paint. You can see like there's already a difference. It's like, it's just like a mandatory, like, oh, this is full body, this is like a side profile. I mean, I still want this to be kind of like a fantasy sort of thing, because truth be told, I still have not decided the lore, like the backstory for my character. Like, I'm sorry, I don't create characters with like equipped with like story and you know, the whole history, basically. This was a character that was originally created because I wanted my own version of a guy with long hair. And again, I took inspiration from Undertaker, even though I guess the only thing similar to Undertaker is just the long gray hair, but that's about it. Now, I don't want him to be also a nut job like the Undertaker. I want my character to be like a normal one. And this is my first one, right? We can create unhinged characters as I become more and more experienced with character design. So now my problem, other than like the lack of intentionality, it also doesn't look like my character. Like I follow the features that I've set for myself as close as I could, right? But it still doesn't feel right. So maybe I should just maybe change the angle a little. Like the pose I guess is fine, but just change the angle so I can focus on the face and maybe hide the bangs behind the ear. Same with this full body one. Or I guess the full body one is fine. Actually no, because if I zoom out, right, I can barely like discern his mood. Like is he being a bit somber, like feeling a bit somber? Is he feeling worried? Is he feeling like just indifference? Like you have to zoom in to see. But if it's like zoom out, you just see him like staring off into the distance. That's my point. Sorry, I know I'm going in circles sometimes, but like I have to give more context so what I'm saying makes sense. Then I guess I could start by just making new sketches first, replacing these old ones. If not replacing, then just cropping, yeah, just to focus on the faces and the expressions. Then for now I will start with hiding the sitting one first, locking the... Can I lock? Yes, I can lock. Locking the full body one. Hide it, of course. Hiding the info. And just leave the name. Or maybe I can just leave it kind of like as a border. Now I have to... My character is supposed to be a bit more playful. Like he's a bit of a stereotypical quiet, but the moment he opens his mouth, he is like just filled with sarcasm. It's generic, but again, my excuse is that he's old. He's an old character at this point that are still unrefined and unpolished. I guess I can... Hold on. I can group up the old expressions. Old EXPS. I'm gonna put this one, the close-ups. Like there's barely any expression on this old one. I'm gonna do that, and so move that here. Move the sitting one and hide it again. I'll leave the full body one. change the position. Now I am supposed to also add like a color, his favorite color thing. This might be difficult. I guess I'll just ignore that text first. Yep, I can just ignore it. I know what layer it's on. Then I'm just gonna try to mask the lower body. I did put in a lot of effort trying to look up like references for the shoes, specifically the shoes, but I don't think I still get it right. Like, look how tight the sleeves look, and the arms look thin but long. It doesn't look right for, you know, characters wearing a hoodie. I'll just try to redraw right now. I think hit my navigator. Hold on. I think I'm also gonna have to zoom in. I mean, then rescale it to be bigger. Then I'll just try to, oops, like the lower layer. I guess it does still look good. trying to concentrate. I believe I have at least fixed it. Let's see if Liquify can fix my problem a little. I probably will have to manually just redo the shading anyway. This is just to make sure the colors stay inside, because mind you, most of the time I spend whenever I draw, whatever I draw, is trying to keep the colors inside the line. And I feel like even in real life, when you do traditional art, you would be spending much less time, because you know, you would be a lot more calculated, a lot more careful, or have a backup plan, like using masking tape and the like. With this, my dumbass tend to manually constantly have to redo the lines and then redo the colors, and then try to clean them up, try to fill in like this, exactly like this, right? This is my bad habit. And if I were to mention, like, don't worry, if you just simply want to save time, like maybe you think sometimes your art takes too long, like you're sure you're supposed to take, you know, maybe for example, like maybe a few days at most for a full body art, but then you end up taking weeks, right? And it could be not a fully rendered full body illustration, but it not only took you a long time, it kind of burns you out, like because of the amount of time it took. It's fine if you take like a bit of a shortcut, or you come up with hacks that does save you time. If you're just a slow painter, like it helps you save time, but it doesn't lower your effort. Like previously, when I was with my friend, when I was streaming with her, I said that I despise like artists that love to promote like using this kind of hack so you can finish faster, do your art faster. It's just speed over like enjoyment. That's a different issue. I'm not talking about like you're not allowed to be efficient. I'm just talking about promoting this kind of mindset, when you know damn well that a lot of creators take time, a lot of artists take time. It's so annoying. And mind you, a lot of artists love to do a little sob story, do a little humble brag. Like, no joke, there is a I don't want to drag like the admins of the server, more so like I want to just be honest, right? Just be honest. I just want to be honest. The humble bragging and mixed with the sob story is so fucking annoying that one of the art servers that I'm in announced that they had opened up a server channel specifically to humble brag, so you don't kick people's spirit down, basically. Like, you have great achievement, good for you, but the humble bragging doesn't help other artists. And in return, if they sound a bit too bitter, the artists that were sharing will, you know, feel hurt because their achievement was basically shot down. So it's like a double-edged sword. Like, we want to help each other, but then also flex in front of each other. Like, it's so weird. Like, just a reminder, if I'm criticizing an artist, it's a very, very specific type of artist. Like, if they hit one of my list of complaints, they'll hit all of them. Because it's exactly that, just a very specific, annoying group of artists. Like, the constant fake, toxic positivity, but also have this like arrogant attitude, like actually acting like they are the top professional artists, you know, when the actual professionals are just out there getting the bag. Like, they don't cause drama, don't spread false positivity. Sorry, I went off like a semi-useless tangent. I mean, it's useless because these kind of people won't really change their behaviors because they don't think that there's anything wrong with them. So I'm just wasting my breath, basically. But I still wanna make my stance known. Kinda same thing as like the people who are overestimating plus underestimating AI versus the people who try to group every different type of AI into one thing without understanding that generative AI is more of a LLM. Like, they're in a similar vein as in they are not truly sentient, they cannot think, they cannot get inspired, they cannot create on their own. But I've also seen like actual brain dead take. Jesus Christ, I sound brain dead myself. Actual brain dead takes of people trying to shit on anyone that uses AI. Like, the medical thing is still real, by the way. The detecting illnesses, that one is also AI, but that's the good one. The bad one is the one that fucks every creative soul over, you know. We need to learn to differentiate it instead of shitting on everyone that mentions the word AI. Pay attention basically to what kind of AI they're talking about. Don't just generalize and act like every single one of them is the same. Yeah, what do I know? Honestly, I think I'm just saying this because a lot of not a lot, there's quite a few artists, whether they are like YouTube famous or like only Instagram famous or like Twitter famous, they like to do this very performative, no AI allowed, support all artists, say no to AI, and then they never specify that they are only against like generative AI. It's very fake, let's say. But that's just my opinion. What do I know? I am but a small, unknown artist with a lot of opinions. But that is my honest opinions. At least I'm not like generalizing just to pander to a group of people. What would this be? Confused expression? Confused, intrigued? Ooh, can tell. At least not now. I have to actually change like the angle and stuff so I can come up with a better name. Hold on. Oh no. Unrelated. Unrelated to my commissions and the like. But I saw another like very kind game friend asking for my bank detail because they want to donate. And my first thought was like, oh no, because don't do that. You're too kind. Like, I at least want to work for the money that is given to me, right? I don't want to just, receive it with open hands, two hands, like keep money. Oh boy, I'll have to reply later because otherwise this stream would just be me sitting and doing nothing but replying to messages. Okay, hold on. I guess this means that I will have to yep, I copy and paste it, and let's see, sitting version 2. So sitting version 2, I'm gonna merge selected layers. Also gonna apply mask. Okay. Yeah, so it's just like the knee barely showing. Oh yeah, I'm a dumbass. Never mind, sorry. I should be doing this instead. Can I do this instead? Oh, no. Hold on. I'm doubly a dumbass. I should just do this instead. What is this? Oh, that's the ground. I don't need that then. Delete the sketch. And for the cleanup, what am I hiding? Oh, the alt arm. Then I'll just merge. So it's just the cleanup and the colors. And then I'm gonna copy the masking layer, apply, and then delete this one. I know it's convoluted. This is how I usually work, but I'm trying to kind of, make this little tidbit make sense. I'm trying to maybe swap the colors if it's possible. Oops. it's bright, but I guess I can darken it later. Mind you, my mindset when I was trying to do a character sheet was that, oh, I don't need to be so careful and so over the top with the outlining, the colors, etc. It can be a little messy, and then here I am zoomed in. I'm zoomed in trying to fix the colors. Yeah, so I swear to God, I am slowly but surely becoming one of those people who are like, do as I say, not as like I believe the end is I do, not as I do, or not as I am. I think the point is that I tell you to do this, but I don't do it myself. I'm a hypocrite. I make fun of people for being performative, and here I am. Performative final boss. And maybe not final boss. I think I would like to be the third or the second to last to final boss. Second to final. But now it's a bit too bright, so I guess we can do another layer and multiply. Okay, thank you very much. This is literally it. Like this is the color that I that's basically my character's branding, my OC's branding. This is awesome. For some reason, I don't know why, I just feel like this is awesome. I think I'm just gonna merge this since you know the color is basically, this is basically it, and I don't need to change the hue anymore. The outlines, yeah, it's a bit mixed between black and gray. Now it makes sense, right? Favorite color is red. Otherwise, I mean, I could just change it around or rewrite it again, but I'm lazy. Now this is actual laziness because I like to write it by myself. I like to write everything by myself, so this is all like my handwriting. it's a pain in the ass. Like, it's not even like a good writing, because to achieve like very tidy, very cute handwriting, I need to destroy like the side of like my middle finger, and I don't want to do that. So instead, I half-ass it. I half destroy the middle, my middle finger. So my handwriting basically reflects that half-assness. Where was I? So shitting 2.0, and like the more like confused or perplexed. I think perplexed would work fine. I think it would make sense for like someone who's confused to do those like pursed lips, or they kind of press like the side of their lips. It's like a forced frown. To be honest, I don't really record myself doing expressions, which is why I am having a hard time right now. Now again, if you could use yourself as an example, please do so. Especially if you're like a pretty expressive person, I think I'm usually a lot less expressive, or just I usually only have one expression, and apparently that's angry because of my brows usually, but my typical expression is just anger. I have RBF, so I think it's a bit it'll take a bit more effort to actually do other expressions for me. Like, I could be panicking inside and I would look pissed. I could be scared inside and I would still look pissed. I remember like one of the few times where like kind of like in a school scenario, whether it's like our test results or what could be panic inducing, I would just be sitting with little to no expression, and my friend would almost all of them would say that, oh, you are very calm, and I'm losing my shit right now. And then meanwhile me also losing my shit, but internally, just that I don't express it, like my face also doesn't show. So it looks like I'm chill, but there's like a fire going on inside. And it's not like I was like hiding necessarily. I wasn't hiding my panic attack. Oh yeah, and I'm not just throwing the term panic attacks, like I do have them before. Same with like anxiety attack, but I think it's not visible to other people. Or maybe I'm just like doing this kind of like very harmful self-diagnosing, so never mind, forget about it. I will seek professional help someday, if I can afford it. Yeah, speaking of using expressions, I also have to make, get used to not getting used to, the other way around. I should stop getting used to making expressions that takes the, how do I say this, like basically following the proportion of anime characters instead of like realistic characters. Like obviously people can still make exaggerated expressions, but what I'm saying is more of me doing that a lot less. Not just it's not a case of like, oh, people should stop over exaggerating. More so of me, I should be careful with how I apply anatomy. I also need to learn kind of like do those facial line. I need to learn to make the line obvious but doesn't make the character look aged if they are not aged. It's also like a part of like your skin, your flesh. You kind of get pushed down, right, when you frown. So you kind of push down on your eyelids as well. So it kind of looks like there's like a sag. And again, unfortunately, I got away with I don't know what the hell was like my train of thought, but I think I end up not focusing on drawing and to focus on yapping again. And then I guess I might as well just complain a little. Like, I don't know what's been happening to the city that I'm living in, but it does feel like it progressively gets harder and harder. Like it gets difficult for wind to get inside our house. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I could say I know why. Like, there used to be a pretty big tree in front of our house, but it was planted right next to our, like, not just power line, but also our I guess internet line. So it was the roots were digging through the cables and basically breaking them, unfortunately. It's like poor planning, and yeah, it's just poor planning on like whoever designed the housings. So annoying, because that tree was just being a tree. But we also had to prioritize our internet connection and our power line. I think it still wasn't as bad even after the tree was initially cut. It's been a few years. I don't know, solid like 5-6 years. and it has been progressively harder and harder. It could also be yeah, it could also be just more and more housing constructions, like mall constructions. There's more air pollution, like the dirt builds up a lot faster compared to back in the day. Like you cannot leave something here in my house for a few days without it being covered in at least one layer of dirt. And the air condition is bad, the weather is hot, but also at the same time apparently the humidity is pretty high. Like sometimes I check the weather app and it's just so hot every single day. And then it would accumulate. Like the clouds would just gather so big, so heavy, to the point that when it rains, the precipitation wait, I think I'm missing a syllable. The precipitation, hey, not patient, sorry. Basically, like the rain is very, very heavy. Like the raindrop is like huge. The precipitation, you get a point. Like the rain is like huge and heavy too. Like it's like there are a lot of like small rocks being thrown at you, but it's water. And then it's gonna rain and then flood the area like next to our housing. I don't know, the weather has been so extreme and so shitty, but it doesn't seem like the local government have enough brain cells for that. They always prioritize tourism. So annoying. But of course you are not allowed to criticize, because motherfuckers are very sensitive. Okay, let me just stop being political. Let me just go back to complaining the weather. And if someone's wondering what is the correlation, the correlation is that, you know, there should be more effort into making sure the weather cycles are not this extreme, because this is absolutely controllable. It's controllable, but when you spend a lot of your time thinking about how much profit you can bring by doing the most damaging thing to the environment, as damaging as possible, the locals are gonna be the one who has to deal with the consequences of that. And that's me. I'm one of the local. Fuck you guys. The weather is so hot, and then later the rain is gonna be so heavy that water is gonna leak into our houses again. And that's just the reality that I live in, that we live in. Confused with how to draw fingers again. I guess I could try to stick with him putting his finger below his lips, like putting it on his chin. Because the other pose I was thinking of was resting his like knuckles against his temple. Or I could also like put it right here next to his face. But if I put it there, the placement of his shoulder have to be a lot higher. I need to rotate it, including the collarbone. Collar. My dumbass keeps struggling. One of these days I'm just gonna give up and just pronounce it with an Indonesian accent. Or do one of those like over the top British accents. I could also change the hairstyle a little, but I should probably... Ooh. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think whether or not I should do the hairstyle on the same layer. Maybe not, just so I don't have to constantly deleting and then having to redraw extra stuff. Like the shape will constantly change. It will be hard to keep the constant consistency. think I can reduce the bangs to just off to the side, so it's kind of like more like a side hair situation going on. Then what? I should probably fix the eyebrows. Too unrealistic. I think it honestly is like physically impossible for the average person to be having two completely different brow shape for an expression. I mean, if you've done it often, yes, it would be easy for you, but I'm saying that the average person, if you don't do this kind of, if you don't hold if you don't separate the brow movement, or I guess hold them in like each of them in like different positions, it will be difficult for you. It's difficult for me too, because remember, I am quite expressionless. Other than laughing my ass off, usually you can't really tell my face, just from my face, what I'm thinking. Okay, I just need to rename it hair and arm. Oops. Say, wrong layer again. Where's my arm? His arm, not my arm. My arm's here. R here. I should probably also fix the angle as well. Hold on, I'm just gonna check some references. Like, just make sure that I'm not doing unrealistic pose again, or like the human body has basically difficulty doing the pose that I'm trying to draw. I guess I see a lot of like stock photos, and a lot of them usually kind of put palm, like their closed fist with their palm against their cheek, where mine is more of a, I wanted it to be like around the knuckle area to be on the cheek. Give me a second. I guess there's one that is similar to what I want, but he is resting on kind of like a windowsill that's lower than his shoulder, so he tilts the other way from what I want my character to be tilting his body towards. The eyes are not symmetrical. I guess I'm fighting one of those battles again. I have to imagine in my head how the arm would look. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. I mean, I have to imagine how the arm looks according to the pose that I want, instead of like just following the reference. That's just how it is for me usually. There are a lot of images, sure, but none of them are usually exactly what I want. Hence why I keep talking about using yourself as a reference. Now, if I still can't draw this right on stream right now, I'm going to have to take a picture of myself again later. Now I have to, technically, my character has to tilt his head in the first place. Like, he has to tilt it a little bit. Yeah, you should probably do this. Kind of like cut off at the neck. Yeah, so it'll be like this. Like it's not natural for the character to be not sitting up straight, sorry, not I meant like his head facing straight. My point is that you would have to be purposely sitting in a way for your head to be up straight. So I'm basically having like I'm having him use a similar pose to Lily on her character sheet, but I wanted to, I guess, differ in like their expressions. Like one is just confused, the other one is annoyed. Now the perspective is wrong. Knuckles don't look like that. Right, so a bit too stiff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move on for now. I'll just take a picture of my own hand. That's like the easiest solution. Like obviously I'm still gonna look up like references of male hands, like big chunky hands. Or I guess like regular sized finger is fine. What the point is that I'm gonna have to combine two different references, and it's going to take a lot of brain power. That's the main reason why I don't want to spend too much time with characters. a lot of thinking, a lot of guessing, a lot of guesstimating. So it would be way too time consuming to be doing it on stream. I'm gonna have to double check the clothes. I think it's just a standard like coat and button shirt, long sleeve button shirt. It's one of those coat with long no, not just long sleeve. I mean like, what the hell is the color called? The color type? It's just called standing color. Mandarin color, but Mandarin color is short. I'm talking about like regular coat color, but they stiffen it so it stands up, so it looks like it stands up. I mean, this one is technically a Mandarin color because it's also short. I'm gonna hide it. Wrong layer. I also need to look up the proper button placement. Like they usually have big, very fancy buttons. The regular button shirt. I say that as if I'm going to recognize it later when I try to clean up the sketches. 100% I'm gonna forget. I think it's much better, but I am not putting my hopes too high. I'm just gonna do another attempt just to make sure that I'm not making a fool out of myself. Let me just do kind of like a guess on how the arm is supposed to look, like the whole arm. I guess I'm just gonna have to hide the close-up. I need to make maybe at least the anatomy makes sense, even though it's just like the character sheet. It's not a good practice for me to keep doing this. I mean, by doing this, I mean like slacking off, like being good enough, because when it does matter for me to do full body illustrations, I would have no improvement and also no excuse. It looks very weird, like what the hell is he leaning on? So I have to change it to make sense. Like basically it should be kind of like on a table, on the armrest of his chair, but it would also kind of change the orientation, like the rotation of his hand. Like there's like a specific way I want to draw how the arm rests on his face, but also that specific one is unrealistic. So I have to erase this part. But I can also make it I guess this is better. I was thinking about like having to rotate the hand. I named the layer arm, but turns out it's just the hand mostly. I think it would also make more sense if hold on a second, my dumbass is struggling again. Like it would make more sense for the character to tilt his head further down, because otherwise he has to scrunch up like the other one side of his body for his arm to be able to reach. Unless I've been talking crazy, I'm pretty sure I have to do one or the other, basically. I'm gonna have to. You see, so the arm is not long enough to reach. This is a problem. Wait. It's not too small, I believe. Or do I have to resize it? Wait, let me... Oh! I think I think I fixed it. Oh, or maybe the shoulder is still a bit too short. Hold on. Oh. So the thing here is have to bring up the shoulder, right? I have to bring up the shoulder, very scrunch up. Okay, now it looks... this is just a never-ending, like, kind of like going in circles. Would it be obvious if I hide it? If I set the masking layer here. Yeah, I guess it's not visible, but I'm just unhappy that I'm struggling. I feel like it should have been easier to solve, right? If I just, yeah, you know, one of those like pulling a line across his body, like kind of like this. I think I could have solved my problem a while ago, maybe like half an hour or an hour ago. If I just drag the fucking line across his collarbone. I've been having my AFK icon on the whole time. Yeah. I think that was just right after I was googling the reference. Oops. I've been too focused. I think I've done much better. And then I'll do another one. Where is it? No. I wonder if I should do one angry expression. Or maybe I can just do one where he's like rolling his eyes. I believe there was a... Hold on, the Char... No, I was about to say character shit again, but it's the expressions. Yeah, this one. So this is really bad. I hate this one. I hate it. Because I feel like I was just rushing to make YouTube shorts because you know, the typical like, oh, if you want to be an artist, you have to chase the algorithm, you have to post regularly, weekly or whatever. Like if I have a schedule, you have to not only set it but also follow it. And even though I wanted to do expression study, I feel like at the time it was really rushed because I am just starting to get a hang of drawing the same face more than once. But again, getting the hang of it doesn't equal that I'm good at it. So yeah, so the expressions was just god awful and the proportion was all over the place. Like you can see this one, the eyes are really close, but then you can see this one, the eyes are a bit more apart. Even though this one is kind of like top down angle, so their eyes are supposed to be more apart, the lips are supposed to be smaller, but it's just a whole mess. But I guess I could do the very annoyed face. But I already have this kind of like confused slash like kind of like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about kind of face. Or should I just do kind of extremely annoyed face? Because rolling your eyes aren't necessarily indicative of you being pissed. I have to maybe I can do like 2 options, like one is low angle, one is high angle. So I'm trying to also check on my cat, see if it's okay. I think it's fine. Probably in the room again. Back to this. Or I could also do kind of like an intimidating sort of look. I just had an idea flash across my mind. My, to be honest, quite empty mind. Other than, you know, needing sleep. Needing more sleep. My mind is a bit clogged. I think it's a bit to the side. Wrong shortcut. I think I'm tensing my body a bit too much. My left shoulder is hurting again. have to also make sure that the mouth shape is also making sense. I have to look it up later, especially like kind of you know, one of those scenes where, whether in comics or in shows, where someone choking the life out of someone else and they are also talking. I mean, less talking, to be honest. It's mostly threats and grunting. Okay, so I have to make sure it makes sense. Yeah, see, now I have to see if it makes more sense for kind of like pointy sides. By pointy, I mean, does it look realistic? Figure out how like the mouth looks when looking at it from above. That it might be tricky. I might just have to make him change it to him with, yeah, I'm gonna have to change it to him with his mouth shut if I could not figure it out. Yeah, it's almost 10:30 and I would like to stop here because I think I'm gonna work on my friend's commission. I think as time goes by, like in the future, I'm gonna have to make like a list of the people who have been supporting me with my art, whether directly, indirectly, just to say thank you. You know, kind of like the special thanks list. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that for them. I mean, it's not the having to do it that's going to be the problem. It's the me not being good at like designing you know, those graphics. I guess I could actually just, for now, make him like kind of clenching his teeth. I think that's where we stop for now. So I'm gonna continue again on Friday. Hopefully hopefully I could finish my commission before then. I mean, I don't want to rush it, but more so that my friend is not that picky, so I don't want to waste his time making him wait for me. And also, so I don't have like so I don't feel like this sort of burden. Like, oh god, I should be doing this right now. Not that kind of like burden. Like this, the stress is more accurate, perhaps. But I'm gonna be back on Friday, and hopefully with my friend. Sorry, I'm also trying to resize this. I'm gonna be back with my friend on Friday, same time. Perhaps we will be, I think we're just gonna continue with our art, because she also opened her commission like yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, that's all there is to this stream. Thank you for watching, but I gotta go. Goodbye.